Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy iBeMaine, and today we're back at it again with another video. And once again, guys, thank you guys for 50k subs. I can't say it enough. I just gotta keep saying it. And also, before we dive too far, I can't even speak, into this video, let me just say I am a fan of Pokemon Brick Bronze, and I do not want to see this game get shut down. So I just got to clear the air. I'm a fan of Lando. All the crew, all the devs at Pokemon Brick Bronze. I personally know some devs. The fan base, I enjoy the fan base, the YouTubers, you know, we got Russo, big fan of Russo, and stuff like this. So, you know, I personally done Pokemon Brick Bronze on my channel. It's personally helped my channel a lot. So, why you guys like, man, why are you talking about it getting shut down? That's simply because of Nintendo. If you guys know Nintendo and what Nintendo is about, you will be surprised too as to why this game has not been shut down. I talked to some friends and some people before, like, man, how is this game still up? It is a surprise knowing Nintendo. So if you're wondering why I believe this game is getting shut down, make sure you tune in for the video. Let's get it. Alright, guys, just in case you do not know what Pokemon Brick Bronze, in case you play a lot of Roblox, but for some reason you're living on a rock, or maybe you don't play Roblox and you just like, what is Pokemon Brick Bronze? I mean, I know what Pokemon is, but I've never heard of Brick Bronze. It is a very popular game on Roblox. Once upon a time, before the dominant thing that is Jailbreak came along, it was once almost the top game on Roblox every single day. But it still amasses like 20,000 people every single day, and Lando and all the devs are doing just fine with their 20,000 people. That's a lot of people playing your game every single day. And now let's just dive into it. I know you're really wondering why I believe this game is going to get shut down, why I believe like it's getting taken down, even though it's lasted as long. So, if you guys know Nintendo, let's just talk about Nintendo first. If you guys know Nintendo does not like to share anything with anybody. Nintendo is very selfish, you know, which is okay. You make products, you want it all for yourself. I definitely understand. For example, if I was to use a Mario song in my video, it is going to get immediately copyrighted. It could just be a Mario. I could be playing some, what game can I be? I could be playing some Tekken 7. If you guys know what Tekken is, I can play Tekken 7. You know, serving some people some fame. If people come across, if they hear some Mario music, they hear it's going to get flagged. It's just how it is. Nintendo does not like to share it. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me here, but I know when I've done a Mario video, it get flagged. But I'm pretty sure all the big YouTubers like Dashi, who do like Super Mario Maker and stuff like that, they don't make any profit on that video. Their revenue goes all to Nintendo, because Nintendo is going to flag it. You're not making money off Nintendo. Nintendo's like, nah. If you want to play my game, that's cool, but you're not monetized. I don't think they strike you, but they don't let you make money off the video. So with that being said, Nintendo is notorious for taking fan-made games down. So let's talk about one fan-made game which was fantastic in my opinion, and that was Pokemon Uranium. Pokemon Uranium was a great game. It was, man, it was such a good game. I played it. I actually think I did one video on Pokemon Uranium, and Nintendo was all good for it. Nintendo lit its slide. I think they was in development for over 5 years. Pokemon Uranium was in development for a long time, and it finally had an official release. It had PvP servers. It was a great game. They had a new type of Pokemon. It was a great game. And as soon as Pokemon Uranium picked up a lot of steam and it was nominated for Fan Game of the Year, big boy Nintendo came in and was like, you thought we was gonna let you slide. When you was a no-name, that was all good. You know, when you was doing this, that was all good. But now that you're getting nominated for fan-made games, people are gonna say your game is better than our game. We're not gonna stand for that. And Nintendo took it down immediately. Nope, no questions asked. It was just down. So now you like, man, Pokemon Brick Bronze always have gotten thousands of views on YouTube. Why would Nintendo pick it up now? Well, a very respected insider journal for gaming. You know, they pick up a lot of articles for gaming. They're really respected. The name of the website is called Kotaku. And if you ever heard of Game Informer or Kotaku, and there's a few others that do, like, you know, not necessarily that's a game review. They just talk about everything gaming related. Well, they recently, I think it was like Tuesday, so just a few days ago. What is today? Thursday, I believe. Just a few days ago, they recently did an article on Pokemon Brick Bronze, and I'll have the link to the article so you can go read it for yourself. And I'll leave the link to it. And the article is called "Inside the Fan-Made Pokemon MMO Played by Tens of Thousands of People." And the article opens up by saying, for decades, a Pokemon game where players can catch and train monsters to get online has been a distant fantasy for fans around the world. The camaraderie and the competition is so integral to Pokemon's story. The tale of a young hopeful going out into the world to make friends and self-actualize has always felt a little lacking in Pokemon blockbuster single-player games. So imagine a free Pokemon game accessible to PC, Mac, iOS, Android, and Xbox, where you can do everything you can do in an official Nintendo game, but with your friends. That sounds perfect, you know. That's exactly what Roblox is. It is a Roblox. It's a Pokemon MMO that people have honestly asked for. And so the article goes on, and it actually praises Pokemon Brick Bronze. It tells it. I mean, it says it's a great game. You know, it has a wonderful story, which a lot of people agree. Everybody loves the story of Pokemon Brick Bronze. It's an original story, and it's a little bit more story than a lot of the other Pokemon games. And it tells you how it copies, you know, the feel of Pokemon to the T. But if you scroll down an article, it also talks about Lando and how they built the following. It talks about Roblox a little bit more. And it also talks about the YouTube community, how it's captivated the YouTube community and stuff like that. I think it has a video of Foey in the article, and it was talking about how this was able to take a 16-year-old career off. It was talking about Lando's career that taken off from this game. But you know, it then goes on to say, you know, while that's all great, while that's all fantastic, and you know, it's all good that, you know, that they have taken a tale of, you know, making a Pokemon game, you know, in Roblox has been all great. The thing is, while the story may be original, so then goes to talk about how fan games of certain franchises, aren't that great. I say, like, okay, that's the word, not necessarily great, but it's saying like developers don't really like fan-made games. While it's a great way for a fan to express their love for the game, it's basically kind of stealing from the the developer. Like, I don't want to see my game being copied, especially when you use a lot of my assets, because they talk about how a lot of the Pokemon Brick Bronze assets aren't original assets. Like, the story is original, but the logo is the same, the gameplay is the same, the monsters are the same, the sprites are all the same. Everything is pretty much to the T. Now, if they would have made, if it would have been a Pokemon inspired game and they made their new monsters, maybe a little bit different. And then this is where the big catch comes in. Maybe if Pokemon Brick Bronze was just Pokemon Brick Bronze and they had no Game Pass, stuff like that, maybe then. But in the next article, like, you scroll down some more and you read after they talking about fan games, it started talking about DevX. And you guys know anything about DevX, that's where developers can make money off Roblox. So it goes on to talk about how the DevX program has made this guy, money or whatever. It doesn't talk about how much money he had. I'm pretty sure they don't even know that much. But when games start making money off something they didn't originally ideal, then it becomes a little sketchy and stuff like that. Like, you're literally making money off my game, something you did not create. And that's where I feel Nintendo is about to pick up steam, because Nintendo, after this Kotaku article, I feel Nintendo is definitely going to get word of Pokemon Brick Bronze. And so not only they're gonna see the game, they're gonna start doing research on the game. They're gonna see the thousands of videos on YouTube. They're gonna go look at Roblox. They're probably gonna have their testers go try the game out, and they're gonna see all these game passes. They're gonna do research on DevX, and then they're gonna see it's like in the top earnings. So they're gonna realize that this guy is making substantial money off the game. And I don't know how much Lando is making off Pokemon Brick Bronze, nor do I honestly really care. He's made a great game. I've enjoyed it. I spent a lot of money on the game myself, so kudos to him. But Nintendo is a different story. Nintendo is not like us. Nintendo cares. It's actually a Nintendo product. So when you start making money off somebody else's ideal, that's when it becomes a problem. That's just saying you make something, all right? You make something. You have a trademark. You have a trademark. Somebody goes to a smaller country, changes up just a tweak where you don't notice it, and maybe they don't have as many fans as you, but they still have a substantial fan base, and they start making money off a product you made, even though you have a trademark. And that sounds pretty wrong. Somebody's making money off your product that you made, even though they made a small tweak to it, did a little bit of changes to it, even though it's to a smaller audience, they're still making money off a product you made. And that's just simple business. Like, no, that is my money to be made. You're doing something. It wasn't your original idea, which I completely understand. Like, I completely understand. Like, I mean, I don't think I'd probably be that hard if I was a huge company. I don't know how it would be. It's hard to say because I'm not there, nor would I ever be there. So it's hard to say. So, you know, it also says Lando declined to comment on the nature of the games using official asset. So I guess they actually reached out to him. It's looking like in this article that they reached out to Roblox had a spokesperson. And they tried to reach out to him. So this is going to be an interesting next couple of weeks for Pokemon Brick Bronze. I'm sure Lando is kind of worried right now. Lando, if you ever see this video, there's no shots at you. I'm rooting for you, my man. I'm hoping that somehow Nintendo's be like, it's just Roblox. I don't really care about Roblox, and they let the game, you know, keep up, because Pokemon Brick Bronze is a great game. And speaking of Pokemon Brick Bronze, if Pokemon Brick Bronze pick up Storm, that also means Project Pokemon is gonna pick up Storms too. Simply because they're gonna probably search around Roblox, and it's probably all gonna pick up Storm. Now the other Pokemon, I don't know, all the other Pokemon games, like the one like where you play as the Pokemon, you gotta like capture a thing. I can't remember the name of that one is. Pokemon Fires EX. I don't know if that one's gonna be copyrighted because you actually build the Pokemon, like you kind of build them. It's not this. I mean, they look the same, but they're not the same assets and stuff like that. Nor is the same fighting mechanics. So that may qualify, and nor are they as popular as Pokemon Brick Bronze. So we'll just have to see how these events pan out over the next few days. We should all cheer for Pokemon Brick Bronze. We can petition. Maybe we should start a petition to keep it alive. We don't know. I don't really know how it's gonna pan out. But honestly, if I had to guess, my guess would be that Pokemon Brick Bronze is going to get taken down. And that's just simply knowing Nintendo. That's going to be my guess. Like I said, I'm rooting for it. Doesn't get taken down. But it's honestly not looking good if Nintendo pick up this article, which they most likely will, since it's from a respected company. So we'll just see. So if you guys love Pokemon Brick Bronze, just be on edge, you know, be looking out, keep up with these articles. Hopefully it sticks around, you know, we'll just be praying. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you smack the like button, guys. Comment, subscribe for more content. All my videos aren't normally like this. Actually, none of my other videos are like this. I just thought this would be, you know, kind of interesting to share with you guys. I know there's a lot of Pokemon Brick Bronze fans out there, and I thought I should just share it with you guys. So with that being said, guys, we're gonna end the video here. Make sure you like it before you head out. Subscribe if you're new. You get the notifications as well, you know, no? That's fine. I'm gonna catch you guys in my next one. Until then, it's been your boy iBeMaine, and I'm signing out. Peace.